What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So it is Sunday and I didn't do much today. It's 7:30 at night right now. I went to get my nails done and then I just went over to my cousin's house and we just hung out for like a few hours, and now I'm back home and it's getting late, so I'm gonna go take a shower, get ready for bed, and I'm gonna just read and just like wind down. But I'm gonna give you guys a quick fit check. Alright, quick fit check before I go change. I have my Jeremy Scott and Adidas collab jacket, just a regular black tank top. I have little black cargos from Garage, and then platform Vans. Alright, I just ate dinner and did a little bit of homework, and now I'm gonna edit for a little while before I go to bed. Alright guys, so it's like 4 p.m. right now. I had a pretty chill day because I'm just getting over being sick. So I didn't go to school today, but I'm going tomorrow. So today I just had a chill day, and I'm gonna go on Pinterest right now and look for some journal entries, and then I'll be back to you when I'm done with that. Alright, so I just finished my journal entry and I'm gonna read it to you. So my prompt was, who do I want to be for myself? And I wrote, I want to be a positive person towards everybody. I want to be intentional with every day. I need to set goals for every day and make sure I make enough of an effort to get them done. I need to have an even work-school balance because like I'll be creating content and then I'll forget to get homework done. So like I need to be even with that, and I want to be kind to everybody and stop holding grudges. So that's what I wrote. I'm gonna show you guys my cute journal. I got it from, I went to see Sabrina Carpenter in concert. I've been a stan before. You guys all hopped on the nonsense wave, okay? But I got VIP, so I got this cute little journal. It's times like these, wish I had a time machine so I could go back to the emails I can't send to her. Or so I could go to emails I can't send to her again. So cute. So yeah, I got that. Right now, I am going to go take a shower, and then I think I'm gonna give you guys a little book haul of some books that I have but I haven't read. I think there's like different people. There's book readers, there's lovers of book reading, and then there's lovers of book shopping. I'm a book shopper. I love shopping for books. I'm literally going book shopping this upcoming Sunday with my cousin, so I'll probably vlog that, and that'll be in the next video, possibly in this one if I don't have enough content for this week, but we'll see. You guys will see. But I'm gonna show you guys, after I get out of the shower, I'm gonna show you guys some of the books that I have, but I have yet to read. So maybe if you guys have read any of them, you can let me know which ones that I should stick with. Alright you guys, so I just got food. I have a smoothie. It's a blueberry coconut protein smoothie with blueberries, chia seeds, almond butter, coconut flakes, and coconut water. I'm gonna try this. And then I have dumplings right here. So yeah, I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, I go book shopping so often. So I have so many books that like I haven't touched or I'm just not finished reading. So I'm gonna show you guys some of those because there's a lot. And I want your guys' opinions on which ones I should focus on reading the most. So alright, first I have The First to Die at the End. This is a prequel to They Both Die at the End, or in the end, whatever. The first book was so good, and this one's really good too, but I haven't read as much as I should be. I'm on page 113, so not too bad, but I've got ways to go. So this one, I have to focus on more. It's just annoying sometimes, like reading a hardcover book and like one that's this heavy too. So it just gets annoying, but this one's really good and I know I'm gonna get into it. Okay, next is The Alchemist. I'm literally like on page 10. I just started this a few days ago. I think this one I'm gonna try to stick with because I think I'll like this one, and it's just very light, easy to read like before I go to bed, you know? So, and this one's supposed to be really good too. Like I've seen a lot of people talking about this one, so yeah. Okay, next is The Cousins. This is by my favorite author, but I read 133 pages, I believe, but because like I didn't understand where the plot was going, and I sort of like I discarded it. Like I sort of just went, okay, on to the next one, because I like was into it, and then we figured out a plot line, and I'm like, what's next? Because I couldn't really tell in what direction it was supposed to go. So yeah, I'm gonna get back into it when I get back into it. I was reading this a long time ago, so I guess I'll see. Next is Little Women. I have like the little post-its because I hadn't had my cute little bookmarks when I was reading these books. But Little Women's a good book, but it's like I have to be in the mood for it. And so it's like I'll sit down and read it if I'm like in that sort of mood. I read like 24 pages of it, so like it's not one that I'm gonna like force myself to sit down and read, because I know I need to be in a certain mood for these types of books. And like another book that I need to be in the mood for is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. It's like that's, well, not exactly in the mood for, but it's like a book that I don't force myself to sit down and read because I know it gets a little repetitive. I watched the movie like a million times, so, but the book is different. And next is Sense and Sensibility. I haven't read this at all yet. But like Jane Austen is an acquired taste, and also it's just like another book that I need to be in the mood for. So this is one that I'm not gonna like force myself to sit down and read, and it's just like when I'm in the mood, I'll read it. Next is You'll Be the Death of Me. This is also by the same author I said is my favorite. I haven't read any of this yet. I got this for Christmas last year, and I haven't touched it. But like I feel fine knowing that like the other book that I got for Christmas last year, I read like 2 seconds. That was They Both Die in the End. That one was so good again. But this one I haven't read yet. I'm just not really in the mood for this type of book, so that's why I haven't read it, because this author, she writes a lot of like mysteries, I guess, but like it's all YA, so it's really good, but I haven't been in this mood. Next book that I have but I haven't read yet is Heartstopper. I actually might read some of this tonight because I watched the show. It's so cute, and yeah, I've been dying to read this, so I think I'm actually gonna read some of this tonight. Next and finally is All the Bright Places. I've been wanting to read this book for a really long time, but it's just like I have to prepare myself because this one's gonna be very depressing, and I need to make sure that I'm like at an all-time high when I read this, so that it doesn't like push me off the edge, you know? So I'm gonna make sure I strengthen up my mental health, and then I'm like, all right, I can read All the Bright Places now. And it's also sort of the reason why I put down The First to Die at the end, even though it's not like a super depressing book, but it's like somebody's gonna die, and like I get emotional attachments to the characters in books, so I really was not in that mood. I haven't been in that mood lately. But yeah, I'm gonna go book shopping next week, and that's gonna be in my next week vlog. And so these vlogs, or these videos, not all of them are gonna be vlogs, and I'm gonna be posting every Friday. Not all of them are gonna be vlogs, but I'm still going to be posting weekly. And I'm filming this in the second week of January, and you're gonna be watching it in the third, so it's like you guys get like the chronological order. You're watching it a week later. But I'm gonna go book shopping next week, and I'm very excited. I'm gonna try to get like more like self-help books. That's the mood I've been in, and I'm in the mood to read those sort of books. So I have a list of ones that I want, so hopefully they have them in stock, and if not, I'll just order them. But yeah, I'm gonna vlog that day. That should be cool. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go head to bed, do my skincare routine, but also I'm actually gonna go on my phone for a little while and try to like get together some different skincare products, because you see how bad my acne scarring is. Like my skincare routine right now is not doing the job, so that's something I really need to work on. And yeah, I'm gonna be using the same skincare as Arrington Allen does, because I was just watching his YouTube video, and also I was like looking at his TikTok, because he has flawless skin, and it's so glowy, and I'm like, I need that. So I'm taking his routine, and I'm gonna order everything from that, and hopefully that's something that works for me. So yeah, I made coffee last night, and then I didn't end up drinking it this morning because I didn't go to school, and then I just sort of wanted to rest. I didn't really want coffee. So tomorrow morning I'll show me just preparing the coffee, whatever, and then I'm off to school. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Name a better duo. So why do we do this dance? Are we moving too slow? Cause you need reassurance. Don't conflate issues. Why you
Alright, guys, I just got home from my piano lesson, but I wanted to talk to you guys really quick about something before I journal, and I'm also going to share those journal entries with you. I'm going to do a lot, but I just wanted to talk about how, like, in life there's going to be people who don't vibe with you, and they'll take that off on you, and sometimes like you'll be bettering yourself and you'll be being the best version of yourself, but they'll feel badly that they're not. So they'll take out that frustration out on you and make it seem like you're the bad guy when you're not. And it's like there's so like that's happening to me in my life. Like it's been happening for years, but it's at this point, I'm the best that I've ever been. I truly am an amazing person. I love myself. And I'm so grateful that I'm the person that I am today and this journey that I've been on. But still, there are people that don't necessarily like that, and they're not there for me. And it's like I'm just living. I'm not doing anything wrong, and I have to remind myself of that a lot. And it's like I'm just living, being the best version of myself, and there's no excuses and no reasons for people to not like me, because I'm just a kind person, and I don't, this is gonna sound a little narcissistic, but I don't do anything wrong. And obviously, like, I'm human, I'm gonna make mistakes, but I'm not like straight up a bad person. I have been on this like healing journey with my mental health, and I'm doing the best that I've ever been doing. So it's just annoying to see people like undermine that. So that's sort of what I'm feeling, and I just wanted to let you know if you felt that way at all about anything. It might not be exactly the same, but just your journey is unique, and if it's slow, it's slow. If it happened right away, that's amazing, and I'm happy for you. But even if it's going slowly, you'll get to a point where you're so like deeply in love with yourself and the person that you've become. And I just wanted to remind you all of that, because our journey isn't going to happen overnight. It's something we work towards, but it's okay to feel proud of that work you're doing towards yourself. Okay? So I just wanted to tell you guys that, and then I'm going to journal right now, and I'll share with you guys what I wrote. Alright, so I finished journaling, so I'm going to read you guys what I wrote. I would answer one of each of these questions with 3 answers. So I did, what went well today? What could have gone better? What am I grateful for? I will make tomorrow great by. And then last, affirmations, and it says, today and always I am. So I'm going to read them to you. So what went well today? Number 1, I saw my friends for the first time since I've been sick, because I was sick really bad, and I missed them, so it was great to see them again in the morning. 2, I go to a trade school, like it's a high school still, but it's like trades, so I take fashion. So I said I got more work done in fashion, because I like getting work done. It makes me feel accomplished, and it makes me feel satisfied with myself. And then 3rd, I had fun at band, because I had a music lesson. It's like a band, so like different like groups, I guess. So I'm gonna, in a couple weeks, I'm gonna post like a sort of like a clip from it, but yeah, that's what it is. I'll post a clip from it. Next is what could have gone better. Number 1, I could have woken up earlier. I wanted to wake up earlier this morning, even though I was on time to school and I was able to get done what I wanted to. I did want to wake up a little earlier, so I'm gonna work on that, but it's a work in progress. So I'm patient with myself. And then Another one is I could have been more patient with myself and with others. That's something that I've been working on. I could have been more patient today. And then another one is I could have been nicer to my family. I sort of let my emotions get the best of me. And I don't blame myself, but I understand that I can work towards that. Next is what am I grateful for? I put my personal and mental journey because that's something that I've been working towards for years now, and I'm very grateful that I've made it to the point that I am. I put my friends because they've helped me a lot. They bring a lot of happiness into my life. And I put Buddhist teachings because those are what helped me to grow as a person. They helped me to sort of like attain peace of mind. And I really think that's just like one of the biggest things I'm grateful for right now. Next is I Will Make Tomorrow Great I put listening to my favorite podcasts. I started listening to a new podcast today. I listened to like 4 episodes already. It's called For the Healthy Hoes. And the girl who runs it, she reposted me on her story because I posted her podcast that I was listening to it. But it is so good. And it's like, it reminds me a lot of my podcasts, except like more like, I guess, wiser because she's older than me. But it's like wiser, but like same sort of concept, except I talk more about like a lot of pop culture too. And like film, not pop culture, but like film, but and music. But she talks mainly on like mental health and healing and like self-love and things like that. And it's amazing, her podcast. I recommend listening to it. It's I Will Make Tomorrow Great by listening to my favorite podcasts, being with the people I love, and reading for at least 20 minutes. And then lastly, the affirmations. Today and always I am perseverant, surrounding myself with positive energy, and possessing the qualities to be successful. So that's what I journaled today, and I'm proud of that. It makes me feel good when I journal. And and last night I was showing you guys books, and I was showing you Heartstopper. I read it last night and I finished it. It was so good because it's like a graphic novel sort of thing, so it was easy to finish. So I finished it, and I really want to get the second one. So that was good. And then right now it's past 10, so I'm gonna get to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, it's Wednesday. Somebody pulled the fire alarm or somebody messed up, so we're out here in the freezing cold. How do you guys feel?
Unforgivable.
Freezing.
This is unforgivable.
I don't feel my legs anymore.
No, I cannot
Freezing.
feel my thighs.
Help.
We're going numb.
They still want us back in.
Bro, this is unforgivable, Saunders.
This is my goodbye letter.
If I get sick, I'm suing the school.
If this is my last video, we all died of frostbite. Alright, so I just finished journaling. It's getting late and I'm very tired, but I'm gonna read to you guys what I wrote before I go to sleep, just so that I go to sleep with all of these emotions in my mind. So my first journal prompt was, do you need more time with yourself and or others? And then I said, yes, I need more time with myself and others, and the time needs to be divided evenly because I need my alone time sometimes, but I can't isolate myself too much. So I said it needs to be even. And then another prompt that I answered was, what are qualities you are drawn to in people? And I put emotional intelligence, kindness, good and reasonable advice giving, someone that's easy to talk to, and open-mindedness. And the next one is, what can I work on? I put to stop overworking myself because I've been doing that a lot, to limit and stop gossiping because I try not to, but sometimes I'll get myself in those situations and I gotta keep my mouth shut. I can have opinions, but keep them in my mind because that negative energy does not need to be reflecting me as a person. And then another thing what I can work on is staying true to myself in any and every circumstance, because sometimes depending on who I'm with, I might act a little differently, and I always have to remind myself to stay true to who I am. And then what am I proud of? I said my ambition and hardworking nature, my self-confidence, and my positive attitude. just Gibbons. Very proud of that because I worked towards that. And then my affirmations. Today and always, I love the person I am becoming. I am worthy of love. And there's nothing stopping me from being successful. And then I put like a song of the day because I feel like every day like there's like a song that's been that's sort of been like motivating me. And today's is "The Light Is Coming" by Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj, because like that one speaks to me, and that one spoke to me today and it touched my heart. So like the light is coming to take back everything the darkness stole. That is something to live by, and I feel like I'm tapping into my light and pushing my darkness away recently. So I'm just very proud of myself, and this song is one that resonated with me today. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna go get some rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, so it's the end of the day. I'm about to go to sleep. It was just a chill day. I had my piano lesson after school, and that was really it. But I just finished journaling, so before I go to bed, I'm gonna read you what I wrote. So the first journal prompt I did was describe yourself through the eyes of someone you love. So I took that as, I didn't really know exactly how it was supposed to be interpreted, but I took it as like describing myself from like an outsider's point of view. And I wrote, Gabby is an inspiration because she puts in the work to be her best self, and her emotional intelligence makes her an easy person to be around. Those are like my qualities that I think are noticeable in somebody that would know me. But next prompt is, why do you want to improve your life? And I wrote, I've spent so much of my life being sad, and now I'm ready to focus on making my mind my favorite place to be. And I've been working on that a lot, and it's going really well. And then the next one is, what book do you want to read next? And I put Atomic Habits. I don't know the name of the author, but I actually just ordered that book for pickup at my bookstore or my local Barnes & Nobles, so I'm going to get it soon. Very excited to read that one. And then last are my affirmations for today. Today and always, I am a hard worker, in love with myself, and worthy of love. And then I wrote on the bottom, I do not chase, I attract. And that is the best way to live. It's just, it makes living so much easier and peaceful and less and more stress-free if you keep telling yourself these things. And for my song of the day, I picked, not like the whole song, but just like one line. I picked Bikini Bottom by Ice Spice, and the line that it like resonated with me is, how can I lose if I'm already chose? And that hits different, because you think about that. How can I lose if I'm already chose? How can I not get what I desire if it's already meant for me? Everything that I want, everything that I need will fall into place because I do not chase, I attract, as I wrote. So that song is one that's really stuck with me today.
Don't tell me, was it really worth it? I'm not perfect, but